Okay, load game. Oh, that's right. The last thing we were doing was interacting with this scary animated monstrosity doll child. And she has information to give us, but she will only give it to us if we beat her at some games. They usually do 2 per year. Are they still making them on that rate, Nate? Dear Ned. All right, let's try this out.
Hi, Nancy.
So creepy. Syl, how's it going? Secrets Can Kill is such a good game. Is that another Nancy Drew game? Oh, they stopped making them for a long time. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, so we need to ask her a question. There's a few bits of information we have to get out of her. One of them was the password to the computer.
I'd still like to know the password to that computer. How about another game of Skull and Bones?
Sure. You go first.
The first time we played this, I dominated. The second time, she just wiped the floor with me. Oh, they are still making them. Hey, funny thing. How's it going? Good to see you. All right. There's mostly chance in this game. Let's see if I can win.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Dig.
Dig
Do you have any
means go
zombies?
fish.
All yours.
Oh, I'm already
Do you
off to
have
a
any
bad start.
skulls?
All yours.
Oh,
Do you have any coffins?
All yours.
oh,
You got a match. Good for you.
jeez.
Do you have any spiders?
Sorry.
Thank Christ. Okay. I almost got killed in the first turn. All right. Please have a crow.
Do you have any tombstones?
Sorry.
Tombstone, sorry. Ugh.
Do you have any skulls?
You're going to have to go dig.
We're still playing this still. I did not win when I needed to get the information, unfortunately. The newest one's mostly been negatively received. I wonder what the difference is. Maybe a different company made it, or maybe they're just getting lazy. Let's see. Oh, Nancy's voice is Clementine from Walking Dead. Is it really? In this game? I'm going to have to listen more carefully.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Sorry. Do you have any
Clementine?
spiders?
Get out your shovel.
I don't hear it at all. That'd be crazy. What would a Nancy Drew sound like? Or what would a new Nancy sound like saying, it's locked? Oh, the voice actress, because that changed. That upset people. I could see that. I mean, when they changed the Solid Snake in Metal Gear for Metal Gear 5, I think it was, a lot of people were upset. And Kiefer Sutherland's awesome, but it's hard to remove that iconic voice, you know?
Do you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
Sweet. Okay, let's go with bones. We haven't asked this one yet.
Do you have any bones?
Sorry. Do you have any skulls?
You're going to have to go dig.
Hopefully she has mercy on me. Oh, you're making dinner at the moment. Funny thing. Oh, gotta wait for the veggies to boil and salmon in the oven. Oh, that sounds really good. And healthy, too. Salmon and veggies. Let's ask about witches.
Do you have any witches?
Here you go.
We just asked for ghosts, bones. I guess we'll try tombstones again.
Do you have any tombstones?
Dig.
Ah,
Do you have any zombies?
Afraid not.
I know she has skulls because she took ours.
Do you have any skulls?
Here you go.
I got a match.
Nice. I guess we'll go with haunted houses again.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
Ooh. I think we've taken everything from her, so we're missing some. Let's go with ghosts again.
Do you have any ghosts?
Nada.
Aw,
Do you have any zombies?
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
I just had a zombie.
Any bats?
Get out your shovel.
Let's see. Oh, the new game was just disappointing for like an 8-year wait. Oh man, graphics are bad and the controls are clunky. How do you still make a game with clunky controls in 2020? Come on. The new one voices the Night Mother in Skyrim, which you're just playing right now, which is awesome. Let's try witches again.
Do you have any witches?
Here you go.
I got a match.
Okay, I'm gonna try Tombstone again.
Do you have any tombstones?
Sorry. Do you have any spiders?
You're going to have to go dig.
I didn't even know there were spiders.
Do you have any bones?
Nada.
I got a match.
That was
Do
lucky.
you have any spiders?
You're going to have to go dig.
You
A
literally
match?
just asked me that.
You're doing great.
Crap, how many matches has she had? I think we might be neck and neck. Oh, the original voice actress. Oh, she's in Skyrim. That's pretty cool. The Haunting of Castle Malloy and Ghost of Thornton Hall. Are those your two favorites? This one's Nate's favorite. It's definitely Go Fish. You're gonna have to dig. I love that. Let's go with ghosts again.
Do you have any ghosts?
Sorry.
Oh,
Tombstones?
All yours. You got a match.
No.
Good for you.
not good
Do you
for
have
you.
any spiders?
Afraid not.
You're a soulless doll out to kill us. Not good for you. Okay, how about a haunted? What is this? Haunted house?
Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
That's a match.
Okay, the last option I can do is this.
Do you have any ghosts?
Nada.
That's a match.
Wow.
Do you have any spiders?
I win.
We win?
You won. Good job.
Thank goodness.
Okay, the password for my grandfather's computer is on his coat of arms, plain as day.
Okay. On his coat of arms. We probably could have figured that out, but I actually think somebody told me that yesterday, but I didn't use that hint. Let's see. Oh, Syl, you have the Ghost of Thornton Hall and Captive Curse, and this one. Which is your favorite, Syl? So there's a few other questions we have to ask, and I think we have to play more games to get them. Let's ask her about the Lady in Black.
The lady in black you saw in Linda's room. Did she look like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
On a
Eleanor.
painting?
I know it sounds weird. That's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
You know, it might help if she blinked a little bit. But she doesn't, because she's not human. Oh, your favorite rainbow is actually the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. But some find that one a little boring gameplay-wise. I loved it, though. Now, was that your first one? Because a lot of times, somebody's first entry in a series or something like that is usually their favorite. Like, hey, welcome back, Blaze. Like, my favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy VII. That was my first. My favorite MMO of all time is Ultima Online, because that was my first. Let's see, oh, you've also played Secrets Can Kill, Syl, and another one you forget the name of. In the Secrets Can Kill is your favorite because of the nostalgia factor. That's what I'm saying. Usually your first. I had it on a computer disc as a kid. Nice. Let's see. Oh, your first Sonic was 06. So of course it's... Was that really your first Sonic, Blaze? I'm so sorry. I would have never played another Sonic game again. Okay, let's ask her about treasure. She might want to play a game.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
I highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penvellyn name and heritage that should be treasured. Blech.
Penvellyn. Okay. Have you ever heard anything at night?
Have you ever heard anything strange at night that sounds like chanting?
No.
Well, that was upfront. I mean, you did or you didn't, right? Yeah, so the first Sonic was my original as well that I played, Blaze. I believe when I got a Genesis, I got Sonic the Hedgehog. I think that was a pack-in game at the time. And Toe Jam and Earl, which is a fantastic game. I really want to play it with Andy sometime. Maybe I'll play it with Spider Monkey if he's around sometime, if Andy doesn't want to play it. And I want to play the original to show you guys. And then the new one that just came out a couple of years ago. I've never even played it, but I have it and I want to play it. I don't really want to play another game. Let's get going. Toe Jam and Earl 3. Now that was the one on Xbox, right? My little brother had that game, I think, and I played a bit with him. It was pretty cool.
I should get going.
Toodles.
Oh, Spider, I was talking about Toe Jam and Earl. It's a game we might have to play sometime, if Andy doesn't want to play with me. Your first Sonic game was Sonic Heroes. It's okay. Now, Sonic Heroes, was that on the Wii? I get some of those later ones kind of mixed up. I never played it. So we haven't really looked around this room very much.
I used that to make cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like I would eat mealworms. Aren't you glad we don't have to use that thing to cook our food?
I saw the kitchen. What happened to it?
I guess you could say
What?
I happened to it. But it was Ethel's fault. She inspired me to study the oxidation rates of different kinds of cookie doughs. Only my snickerdoodle experiment got away from me.
Snickerdoodles. Spider, have you ever played Toe Jam and Earl before? We should work from home together, right? Unfortunately, when I work from home, I'm actually working. Sonic Heroes was PS2, Xbox, GameCube. Oh, I was thinking it was the generation after that. Okay. Okay, and by the way, the new Sonic game is fantastic. Sonic... What's it called? I almost want to say Generations, but that's not it. Crap. I can't even think of the new one, but it was really good. I streamed it even. I own it. I can't think of the name. Oh, good. I remember you were kind of going back and forth, Blaze. Like, you were feeling sick. You were hoping it wasn't anything. It seemed like you were getting better, so... I care about all you guys, so I'm hoping that you're doing good. Sonic Mania, that's what I couldn't think of. Sonic Mania, that game was great. Yeah, this looks gross. What are you making this poor bird? Is that chocolate, salami, and salsa?
Do you mind if I make something?
Go right ahead.
Heavenly salami, ew. So we don't really know what we need to make yet. Have you ever played the newer Sherlock games? I have not. Spider Monkey streamed one not too long ago, and I think I have one or two of them in my Steam library, but I've never played them.
You're getting to be quite the birdcake cook, aren't you?
That looks foul. Okay, so now we have a new item to give the bird. I think it was salami, salsa, and beans. That will be exquisite. Oh, he cares. Of course I do, guys. Let's see. Yeah, Sonic Generations was really good, but the story was blah. Well, I mean, to be honest, Nate, I definitely don't go into Sonic games expecting any story.
Who's this?
That's my mum, my real mum. She's an opera singer.
It's like just a photograph.
It's not like she's famous or anything, but she does live in Paris.
Not a drawing, not an illustration, just a straight up photo of somebody. Why does she look like a person, but everyone else looks scary? Does that sound good, Nate? Beans? Beans and salsa, that makes sense. The salami? I don't know. You still think you might have that disease, Blaze? Oof, you're hopefully quarantining yourself as much as possible. There were chocolate bars on the shelf, Rainbow, and yeah, that's probably not good for a bird, but I don't know. It always
What is this book?
surprises
Don't
me.
know really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my grandfather. Do you think Brady Armstrong is cute?
Who? Should I try to pronounce this? MVTVS Lieber. Lieber. I don't know. It's a sweet looking book though. These look like some puzzles.
Each of those cups seems to be associated with a Roman numeral.
So what do we have? 3, 4, 8, 5. Okay. There isn't... That's mutas? What? Those are supposed to be U's? That is not a U. I'm sorry. That is not a U. I like John's version better because it sounds like a sneeze. I mean, those are V's, very much. Oh, V's are read as U's in old-timey words. Ah, old-timey. Let's see, my friend was such a huge fan of the game that she bought the chocolate bars when the game devs offered them. Wait, so does this game have like its own brand of chocolate, is what you're telling me, Rainbow? And it was popular enough that they released it like publicly? That's awesome. Okay, I don't think I could touch anything else. I want to take the book. I feel like there's like a lot of puzzle stuff there we need. Oh no, Phantasma, a friend of mine has either had or has the coronavirus and was just released after 3 weeks in the hospital with pneumonia, and she's only 28. So it's definitely not only affecting the elderly, and pneumonia is no joke. That'll mess you up. Wait until John learns ye in ye old isn't pronounced ye. But it sounds so much better as ye, doesn't it? Yay old? Pfft, just boring. Not saying yay. There's nothing yay about old. How about ye oldie?
I totally love that show. Isn't Brady Armstrong so dreamy?
Oh, that's
Total
Brady.
hottie.
It's not yay either. It's actually just the old, basically. Wait, if it's not ye or ye, what is it? Is she spouting out some Japanese? Is that what that is? Like kanji or something? Okay, there's really nothing I can look at there.
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
Pronounced. Old-timey English, John. This stuff's weird like that. You know, I can appreciate it for what it is, but I always struggled trying to read, like, Shakespeare stuff. I'd have to sometimes go over it multiple times just to be like, wait, what is he trying to say here, you know? Let's see, it's because there used to be a letter for TH, but they got rid of it. And it looked like a Y. Oh, okay. Ye old is way better. Fight me. So, what is she learning? Biography? Interests? Learn, sing, discuss the ballad of that Brigitte? I want to know what interests is. Shall I compare thee to a summer's fail? Nice. Oh, there's even more we have to look at. Should I be paying attention to this? Like, I don't really care what she's learning, but maybe this is important. I like this. Draw and color most favorite character from Dickens's book. Draw and color the least favorite character from Dickens's book. Nice. That's awesome. The eyeballs really sell it, you know?
You had a guinea pig?
Yes, but it died.
Oh.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, all right?
That's great. She was like, yes, but it died. And then Nancy is all excited, was like, when? Like, almost like she had said, I'm going to Europe. When? You know, no, you shouldn't be excited about that. More like a, when did it happen? Not when? Oh, Shakespeare makes more sense if you read it out loud. I bet it does. Yeah. Okay. Oh, keep clicking the teeth? Or you just mean keep clicking things all over the place here? Almost like your reaction when you murder characters. Yeah! I always feel bad when I do it. I show it, it's on the inside, guys. I may not show it on the outside. Okay, I think that's everything there. Oh, click it a bunch. Okay. I was thinking there's just more things I've been missing. I do like it when they put things like this in a game. I would never have done this on my own. When I was like 7, absolutely. Is there really something that happens, or are you messing with me? Imagine 30 minutes of this and I'm just like, everyone's gone. What am I even doing here? That was a great human doing a chicken voice. That was cool. Oh, the of Little Faith? Nah? Is that correct? Oh, we got something in our inventory? This. Oh, so you, I like that. You get a literal Easter egg. What do we do with this? So can I feed it to that? Do you have to do anything with the Easter egg? Ye, as a form of you, is an entirely different and is pronounced as ye. Seriously? Come on, guys. This is why English is one of the more difficult languages. It's educational hours. No, John. YE is completely different from YE. Oh, this is where all the games are. We don't need to look at that. We're just going to speak using sign language. Less confusing pronunciation. I see there is more to it if you go to your room and use the egg to set your alarm for 6. Wait, you actually have to use the egg to press the buttons, Nate? Is that right? Oh no, there's 2 different sign languages. Do we need that? Do they need that? I mean, maybe there's good reason for it, but to me that just sounds more complicated. It'd be nice if it was just a universal. You do use the egg to press buttons. Okay.
Oh, you
Whoa.
startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
Have we even heard of an Ethel? There's way more than 2 sign languages. Why? Why? I mean, I guess I understand because sign languages probably existed before we had this global community, you know? So I guess different cultures would come up with their own sign language. That makes sense. I won't even try to pronounce that place because I will just upset you even further. Although I will say it looks like do pow, not like. Yeah, for the same reason there's more than one language. That makes sense, yeah. Just because everybody kind of come up with their own stuff on their own, and then you come together and be like, we can't talk to each other. We need to learn each other's languages. But how nice would it have been if nobody developed sign language until everybody was together? We had the internet, and yeah, there could just be one sign language that everybody understood. Honestly, that might become like the international language. How do you do?
How do you do? Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
Let's ask about her school stuff.
I saw Jane's lesson schedule. That's quite an unusual list of subjects.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane.
Oh, I guess I'll be going then.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Nancy.
What?
Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
That was awkward. Like I'm staring straight ahead, right? And she just kind of goes, I need to get in there. Don't mind me, just getting in your business. All right. Slide right past you. I love that. Okay, so we have some new journal stuff. Ooh, Nicaraguan sign language. Interesting. I've never looked up anything about sign language. I know very little. Very little. Does she have... I didn't really pay attention, Nate. Did she have, like, Tomb Raider chest, or what was weird about it? Oh, these are all different journal entries for all the different things we've seen. I was gonna say, is it ordered with the newest stuff on top? I can't tell. Okay, so keep doing the jigsaw puzzle until you do it fast enough for Jane to give me the telescope.
I'm
Done.
finished with that.
Take a really, really good look through the stuff in Jane's room. Little girls and big secrets often go hand in hand. Did I do that?
Can't check that off yet.
We didn't get a really good look through her room. Dang it. Okay. Figure out what we're supposed to do with the thing that we won that has the weird symbol on it. Okay, we haven't done that yet. Oh, there's also manually coded languages, which are just signed versions of spoken languages. Language is insane. It's impressive what we've done as a species, you know? Ask Linda if she knows anything about the lady in black.
I haven't done that
We
yet.
haven't talked to Linda yet. Take a look at Alan Penvellyn's coat of arms. We haven't done that yet. And see if there's a telescope somewhere. We've seen the telescope stand, but nothing much else. Hey, Casca, how are you doing? Let's see, there is a different sign language for each speech language. Wow, and sometimes different from country to country. And British Sign Language and American Sign Language are different. Honestly, British English and American English are just straight up different. Just ask Blaze. Let's see. In real life, women's shirts kind of create a bridge. Ethel's shirt breaks physics and is super tight on her sternum to make him look pointy. Nice. Why, game? Why? It's a kid's game, right? All right, so let's go try to use that password we got on the computer. We're back to the creepy music area. Oh wait, we have to look at the coat of arms. I forget, which coat of arms was it? I think we have it in the checklist. Alan Penvellyn's coat of arms. Okay. Or her shirt is tailored to be a boob-fitted shirt. She was thinking ahead. Let's see. Oh, Phantasma. They figured out that they were treating deaf people horribly and made a school for the deaf. Oh, that's really cool. They teach the kids American Sign Language, but it was rejected. The kids, through school, generations developed their own sign language that only they could understand. That reminds me of when kids started to learn Pig Latin so they could talk behind teachers' backs. They had to bring in a linguist to decode it. It's one of the primary cases we have for showing a genetic capacity for language in humans. That's crazy. Boob-fitted armor in movies and games is one of my pet peeves. Relentless. Are you telling me it's not a known fact that the less, like in a video game, I'm sure it's like this in real life, the more armor a man wears, the more protected he is, but the less armor a woman wears, actually just the less clothing in general, the more protected they are, right? Usually armor class goes up as you go from, like, I don't know, leather to like steel plate mail, like tape on your boobs. That's pretty much the highest armor class a woman can get. Okay, so we're looking for Alan Penvellyn's coat of arms. These are all just like people's... I guess these are coat of arms down there, aren't they? Are they labeled where we're going to know which one's Adam's? Of course. No swords can penetrate my bare skin. I've never seen a game with someone with such a high armor class they just weren't wearing armor. It's just too much power. They can't show that in a game. Yeah, so thank you, Blaze. By the way, a lot of you guys probably know from Discord, but we have a number of folks that... Oh, George, you want to jump up here? Come on, buddy. We have a lot of folks that can't always make the streams just because of time zones, and especially with our recent time changes, it's just hard for some folks. So we started doing a repeat of the streams. It has to be at least 24 hours later, but we're doing it like kind of early in the morning for Pacific Standard Time, like 9 o'clock, which will be much better for folks like in Russia and Sweden and things like that. So we did that, and we had at one point like 11 people in there. It was really cool. So yeah, if there's ever a time you can't make the stream, we're doing live showings on YouTube, and I haven't created a command for it, but I'll give you guys a link later. So you guys can basically watch with other people in the community, where you guys can still chat and react live basically to a recorded broadcast. But you guys get to still roast me all live. Georgie, you want to go down? Or do you want to sing to the people? He wants to sing. You guys can't actually see him. Okay, Georgie. Oh boy, you're crazy. Yes, you are. Now he's all lovey-dovey again. Yeah, that was really cool. I'm glad you joined. And yeah, Blaze, Sil, Relentless. We had a number of people. I think you were there for a little bit too, huh? Funny thing. And Nate was there. Okay, so we are looking for that coat of arms. There was one in our bedroom. Is that the coat of arms? Where was that? Up here? I don't speak Latin, so sometimes it's hard for me to tell which is which. It's just going to be the general Penvellyn. This is like the whole household is Penvellyn, right? Alan is in the Great Hall, okay. Ah, the bird. The bird is awesome. All right. Alan? Where are you at, Alan? Maybe I just have to know the picture. So you're looking for... True. Someone who might... Oh, wait, so he's actually the one... He didn't, I guess, create it based on, like, family history. It's actually his coat of arms. Okay. So it's going to be next to a picture. Oh, you know what? There's a newish one off to this side. Right? These are the most recent ones. I mean, this guy would probably own a computer. This one, questionable. I can't tell. Is that like 40s? In which case, no, he probably doesn't have a computer. I think these are the most recent ones, though. Is there a coat of arms in the computer room? No, you said it's in the Great Hall. I mean, that could be the password, but I doubt it. So judgmental. I mean, he kind of looks like this is almost World War II times, isn't it? That's true. That's true. I won't say it's common. I mean, when does this game take place? This is early 2000s. Okay, that's more common. I was going to say in the 90s, older folks, computers were like, nope, don't have time to learn that. Now you basically need a computer to do much of anything. That has to be it. That's the only kind of recent one, isn't it? Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to write that down. Let me take a picture of that. Because I refuse to write anything down. I seriously doubt that's the password. I feel like I got something wrong here. Pergamentum exit. Not quite. There was like an I or something at the beginning, right? Oh no, maybe that's not an I. That's just...
Budzadorov.
Spasiba.
The hell was that? Was that a bug? I think we meant to say bless you, but we said something in a different language. I'm a modern man who uses modern tools. I feel like the game accidentally used a different language right there for that dialogue.
Do you mind if I use this computer?
No, not at all. But it's very old. Feel free to use mine if I'm not here.
Who's Alan?
Alan Penvellyn was a noted researcher in computers and languages. Jane let me into his computer, but there was nothing much of interest on it.
What's the password?
I'm not sure.
Oh, her voice. Something about that voice. Yeah, it's just decor. That's what I think. Okay. Actually, you already typed it out for me. It's all caps, if I'm going to go by that.
Pergamentum,
exit.
Welcome, my adventurous.
All right.
Don't
That was
tell
it.
my
Thank you,
sister
guys.
There are ghosts in Blackmoor Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight. And even then, they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all 13 ghosts in the time you're allotted, come back here and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy.
Is this a game
So
we're
who's
playing?
ready
What
to
is
go on
this?
a ghost hunt?
I want to go on a ghost hunt. So remember, even though she was super loud, this is kind of quiet. We did turn down the volume of the voices, but she was still ridiculously loud, even after turning them down.
Oh dear, my watch tells me that the ghosts are not likely to show up right now. Come back between midnight and 4 a.m. Farewell till then.
Oh, we have to wait till midnight?
À tes souhaits.
Merci.
I mean, maybe it's common knowledge that Nancy speaks French. I don't know. Alright, so let's go to bed and come back out at midnight. But we're going to use our egg, right, Nate? It's just a little fun thing they put in. Okay. So let's go, let's see, alarm. Okay, I still have the egg. And set. This is kind of creepy. Something about laying in bed with everything dark, kind of eerie, wasn't it? Okay. Oh.
Who is that?
Totally normal. Oh, sorry, 6 p.m. Sorry. What are you looking at? Oh, wait, they dropped something.
I wonder if these are what made those red eyes I saw outside the night I arrived.
Ah, Trixie. Yep. Yoink. So, not a creature, but somebody just trying to scare us. Just Uncle Jack. Don't mind him. Right, Blaze? That would definitely creep me out if I played this at like 7, 8 years old. Are you ready for night terrors, children? Yay! Oh, man. Luckily, my chat window's huge. I can still read it. They have scared you in the past. I would imagine so, especially as a kid. Let's see if capitalization matters. I did not realize I still had caps on.
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's basically The Grudge, but for kids. Shadow at Water's Edge. That's the scariest one. Oh wait, that thing doesn't always happen that we just did, Nate? How would you find the items on the ground then? I already gave you my password. I'm going to change the capitalization again.
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
Oh, I have to click this. Sorry, I was looking at that.
Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set,
What am I doing?
go!
I don't know what I'm doing. Find the ghost. What do I do? TikTok. I don't know. I'm clicking stuff. I'm clicking. Oh, God. Dang it. Oh, leave the computer. I think I screwed it up. I thought I had to... It was like a... What is going on? This computer somehow is attached and tied to the entire house? Let's try to restart this. I'm pretty sure I like restarted if I come back here. It's still going. There, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. Oh, oh, you're kind of terrifying, but not a ghost. Well, I know the ghost very easily when I see it. Oh, there's something. Go back. Oh, there's another one.
Got one.
Oh, there's another one on the door.
3 down, 10 to go.
Only 2 left? Oh, are they all in the hall? Because I see another one right there. I think I'm just having problems getting over there. Just 1 to go, right? Sometimes I'm just not sure which direction the game's going to let me click. Thought I saw one over here. Maybe not. Oh, and in the back hall? So I completely missed him back here, huh? Oh, down here. That's easy to miss. And in the conservatory. So we have to go upstairs for that.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. And the winner is Lulu. Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. And the winner is Lulu.
I thought she
Felicity,
said
the door!
only 2 left.
She's probably sleeping.
God, don't wake her up. Remember what happened last time? Are there any ghosts in our room? Nope. And I saw you mention the conservatory, so let me run up there real quick. Oh, right here. It's pretty well hidden. Oh, it said 13, so I was way off. I don't even... How many have I gotten so far? Like 8, maybe?
She's probably sleeping.
Wake her up.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Uh-oh.
Mrs. Drake,
No,
is that you?
don't wake her up. I don't remember where the conservatory is. Get out of here. Don't wake her
Pay
up.
no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Last time I did that, I lost. Is it this room? There we go. Okay. Mrs. Drake, is that you? What a sad way to lose the game, huh? Aha!
10 down, 3 to go.
Okay, 10. Don't touch the plant, John.
Ow! Maybe I should try feeding it something.
That was kind of cool. I'm not going to mess with that right now, though. We got to come back to that. Okay, I don't think there's any more in here.
This must be some kind of well, but where's the water?
Mrs. Drake. There's probably more in the Great Hall. There might even be some in the computer room, to be honest. These things are all pretty well hidden. Nothing there. What is that up there? Almost looks like we can go up there, doesn't it? Imagine this as a senior detective. Yeah, I have no idea what the senior detective puzzles are like, how much different they are. Oh, I missed one in the back hall. Okay. Let's take this step by step. I don't see anything hidden around, do you? I didn't see anything else in the back hall, Nate. I'm thinking I probably missed one or two in here. We only have 3 to go? Oh, that's true. I might have just straight up missed it, so it's like a reset. Do I still have that password on the screen? I do not. Okay, let me check my phone. Something, something, exit. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Pergamentum.
Sorry, time's up. Looks like you weren't quite fast enough for our bashful little friends. Better luck next time. Farewell till then.
So do I have to type it in and try it over, or how's that work? It's
So
like,
who's ready to
nope,
go in a ghost
game over,
hunt?
you can never do it again.
Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
Imagine having a game like this in real life. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing in here. I don't think there was, but I didn't really look that closely either. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. So they're all going to be in the same place, obviously, so I should be able to go pretty quick and get a few. We could start here. Basically, yeah, it's very similar to an escape room, huh, Rainbow?
Got one.
We love escape rooms. I should be better at this. And then I think the same thing, you can only see it from this angle. Some of these like that,
3 down, 10 to go.
totally obvious. All right. And have you guys noticed if you have any new emotes available? She does a good job with the comments. It's like, it's subtly hinting me where I need to go, but not ever straight up giving it away usually. You found them, Nate? I wasn't sure if anybody had used them yet. Let's see. Oh, I might have missed it. I tossed those on there very quickly, Nate, just so we had something fun to use from our Discord, but if you guys have any other ideas like that laughing out loud emote, the lol basically, but with my face, I'm definitely going to make that. Was there another one that I missed in here? I feel like there was. Those are based on Cheers, Blaze, actually. We unlocked that just this week. Ooh, what if there was one underneath the bird cage? Nope. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, basically bit awards. They start at, I think, 5,000 bits, and then it's like 5, 10, 50, 100, 250, or 250k, I guess. I forget the exact denominations. We didn't have one in our room, but there was one right next to our door. Here we go. Oops. Didn't mean to click that. Then there's the one upstairs.
10 down, 3 to go.
I need even more hustle, Nate? I feel like we're making pretty good time. It's a conservatory. I know there's one. Or was there 2 there? So then we're still missing 1 after these 2. I don't even think I saw a second one here, to be honest. I think I straight up missed it. Oh, upstairs? I ran right by it, huh? Oh, there it is. Okay, 1 to go. My guess is I missed one in here. Trying to do it too quickly. Yeah, can you guys think of which one I might have grabbed the first time, but I missed this time? Hopefully I didn't run out of time already. Or maybe there's one around here I missed, just not looking in the right direction. 35 minutes, so close still. That's awesome. No, I don't think it's up here. I feel like I've probably run out of time. We found 2 in there, so it's definitely not there. What I need is like a timer on screen. That would be pretty nice. Okay, I'm going to check the computer. It's probably going to tell me we ran out of time. Nope, not yet. We're still going. Okay. Oh, wait, or do I have to log in for it to tell me that?
Sorry, time's
Dang
up.
it.
Looks
Okay.
like you weren't quite fast enough.
Aw,
for our
Relentless, I
fast-food
appreciate
friend.
it. I mean,
Better
that's
luck
got to be
next
hard.
time. Farewell till then.
Taking a break from Animal Crossing to hang out with us, but I very much appreciate it. So what did I miss? Have I found them all? I just wasn't quick enough that second time to grab them all? I'm not sure.
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
I am.
Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't
Let's
stay
do this,
visible
guys.
for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
I'm going to be clicking like a madman. Unfortunately, it never clicks exactly where you want it to go. Sometimes you just have to hit something in the middle and hope it takes you that direction.
Got 1.
You'll see me frantically moving the mouse around, trying to find the arrow to go the direction I want to go.
3 down, 10 to go.
I know there's at least 4 in here. There's another one over here. 2 in here. One more. There we go. Might as well go to the conservatory because we are like right here and I missed it and that's costing me time, dang it! I'm just gonna grab that one at the top when I'm done. That's what I thought, Blaze. I could have sworn that she said only 2 to go when like 5 total, and I was very confused. Maybe they found in testing that was far too easy, so they added more, and they forgot to update the dialogue. Okay, so how many are we at now? I wasn't really counting. I know of at least...
10 down, 3 to go.
Ugh, do I know of 3? I think I only know of 2 more. This one, and the one upstairs. Okay, now I don't know where the next one is. Can't really go in any of these rooms. I have a feeling it's in here. Those sounds are funny. There was a whole puzzle based on those sounds. That was a trip. I did not do well on that puzzle. Where's the last one, guys? Maybe in the downstairs hall? Like in here? This hall, right? We found 2 in here. There is another one.
There, ghost number 13.
And now do we have to rush to the computer? There's 3 in that room. Pergamentum exit.
Congratulations!
Oh, thank
You're one
goodness.
of the few people who have seen the 13 ghosts of Blackmoor Manor. As a reward, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Ooh. Speaking of 13 ghosts, have you guys ever seen that movie? It was kind of an unforgiving minigame, wasn't it? That's on easy mode, Phantasma. That was easy. When you're facing the green dragon, look to the left and pull the vase with the tree. Or pull below the vase with the tree. When you're facing the green dragon. Have we seen a green dragon? Just going around in circles. That would be a spoiler to know that. Do not regard. Wait, this whole thing is a spoiler? What are you talking about? Why would they tell me something if it's a spoiler?
But a word to the wise, if you're wearing a hat, hang on to it, have fun.
It'll make sense. Like, I hope so. Alright, I will probably forget that when I actually find it. But green dragon, pull below the vase. Okay. So if we look at our notebook, we can jot that down as done, right? Oh no. So we have a new option. Luckily, it keeps this for me. That's nice. Okay. I thought there was one of these we completed. We did this one.
I'm finished with that.
Finding the password to get in the computer. We didn't get to talk to Linda about that. So there's no notes at all in the real detective mode? You have to write all your own notes, huh? That's tricky. Oh my goodness.
I'm finished with that.
Jane told me she was going to put a telescope in our room, if I remember correctly. Nope, we already got this one.
Check.
Yeah, that way you're not wandering around trying to figure out what to do. That's the name of this stream, Rainbow. Is John wandering around aimlessly, feeding wine to babies, just trying to figure out life?
That's done.
Okay, we're doing pretty good. We knocked out quite a few. What's the next thing that we want to do? Put the lens we got in the star box in the telescope that Jane left for us. Okay. I didn't know that we could get the lens back out of there, but I guess we can. Oh, and killing every character we see. Don't forget that. That's like the most important part. Funny thing is, sometimes I don't kill them, I just severely maim them though. Like, they might lose a hand or something, you know? Speaking of which, Nancy Drew can't lose a hand in this game, right? Because I don't think I'd be prepared to play this one-handed. Actually, that's a lie. This is all mouse-driven. I could totally do this one-handed. Mostly Nancy in this game, true. I've killed Nancy, what, 2, 3 times already? Okay, where's my telescope? Oh, she already put it here. Okay, so I need to go down here and get this back.
Something fits in here, but what?
Oh, I already used that, right? I guess she took it back anyway. Twice. Okay, just twice. I guess we've gotten 3 game overs. I've died twice, and I've lost the game by waking up what's-her-face once. I have played Until Dawn. My first time playing that with Andy Phantasma, only 2 characters survived. It was pretty bad. Nancy is a klepto. She never leaves anything. A little bit of Rosangela in her, huh? Okay, so let's try to use this telescope lens. I was saying that we played Until Dawn. Andy's here to steal my water. What kind of janky game are we playing, guys? Andy gift tokens. Was that supposed to happen? Oh, now it's not doing it anymore. Did you guys see that? Is that an Easter? I think, are we going to call like the bugs in this game Easter eggs? Relentless, I would love Andy to drink her own water. She's had multiple nice water bottles over the years. She likes the taste of my water, apparently. Oh, Relentless says, come on, John, let Andy have her own water so she doesn't always have to steal yours. Yeah. You've had multiple water bottles. And they're all gone, apparently. I asked her if she wanted me to buy her another one after losing all the other nice, expensive water bottles. And she's like, no, I prefer to drink yours. And I said that too. If I buy myself one, then you can steal whichever one you prefer. Nope, she'll still always use the one that I have. The water is always better in John's bottle. Exactly. And so we got Grilled Tomato. How's it going? And Kath, how are you? Georgie has to say hi one more time to all the new people. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Hi, Georgie. Hi, buddy. He sang a little bit earlier, but he wanted to come in and say hi. Hi. Gonna stay on my lap this time? Uh-oh, he's on the cord. Let's see. Hey, Andy, do you hear that? Get your own water bottle. Oh.
I stocked up off.
True. Andy did go shopping for food. She braved the virus and everything going on to go get some food today. Poor Nate. I have never seen a bug in any game, and here you are demolishing it. So that was not supposed to happen, right? I tried, Nate, to put the telescope lens on here, and it just came up. Did you guys see that? All that text said, like, Nancy Drew Curse of Blackmoor Manor, version beta build demo or something like that. Can somebody clip that? That was definitely a bug. That was not normal. Yes, all of California is basically locked down now. We're all in shelter in place, which basically means you only go out when you need to. For food, medical supplies, if you have to take care of a family member or something like that, that's okay. But don't go out. Don't go to the park. Don't go to a party with friends. Hey, what's up, potato salad? How's it going? Hey, no, put it back. What are you doing? Wait, can I not leave it there? What is this game trying to tell me?
Cool.
There we go.
There are symbols in that mural that I couldn't see before.
Oh, we have to remember this order. We got 1 with a drama face. Where's 2? 2's a parrot. 3's a harp. 4, what was that, a couple flutes? And 5 is the happy face. Oh, you have it written down? Perfect. Potato, I had 2 monitors for like 3 days, and I don't have it anymore. I miss it so much. Potato, how do you lose a monitor? Did it break? What happened? Grilled tomato. The water in John's bottle is adequate. I don't know. It's pretty fantastic. I love this thing. This is a hydro flask, and like the ice in here, it'll stay frozen for like, I don't know, 36 hours or something. I have 3 monitors. Technically 4 if you count my TV that my computer is also plugged into. Oh, your dad needed to return it, Potato said. I got it. Go on, Georgie. Go get him. Having 2 monitors is very useful. That's true. Now I understand what you were saying, Nate. That's why she's such a klepto. She always has to take it with her. Yeah, I don't know what Georgie's barking at. Oh, that's right. Today's trash day. I gotta... Let me mute it for a sec, guys. Wait for Georgie to wear himself out. Yeah, he's still barking. Okay, I think Andy's calmed him down. Now set it for 6 a.m. the same way. So was I supposed to do 6 p.m.? I could have sworn you said 6 p.m. at one point. Oh, he's still going. He does not like the neighbors taking out their trash. Uh-oh, potato salad. Your mic is picking up game audio. That's why you need these. If you have a sensitive mic, like I have a very sensitive mic, it picks up Georgie halfway across the house. You definitely want to have your game audio on your headphones. If it's picking it up then, you probably have the volume too high, maybe. Okay, what is the Easter egg? I wonder, are they going to get mad at me? Only works after something else. Okay, we have to come back to this. I was wondering, like, what kind of Easter egg could happen there? Is there going to be a chicken, like, on the bed? Oh, the headset's built into the mic. Okay. That's weird. That sounds like it's almost like wired wrong or something, you know? Call the cook, you said. We tried one time, and they didn't even respond, I don't think. 6 in the morning, let's call them.
Sorry, chum. The Boar's Head pub is closed. Ring us back after 8 come day's dawning.
Ah, still nothing. Oh, get out of there. That's annoying. So Rainbow, you said you're able to work... Oh, after 8, sorry. You're able to work from home right now? That's good that you're able to do that. That's awesome. Okay, so...
What's that?
He was Randolph's grandson
Hold
and
on
the
here.
first initiate. Odo did not have the
Sorry,
proper
Tom.
qualities for Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid.
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation. We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just like his grandfather. And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Caen.
That was a battle fought in 1417 during the 100 Years' War.
We're listening
That's
to
right.
history
But I
lessons.
don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war, huh?
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry. Please open your book to page 46 and read silently.
100% useless as far as I can tell. It's world building, Nate. It's lore.
Come back later, please.
Okay, so I still need to like check out that room. What was it? 4 o'clock that she's out of class, I think. Let's try changing it to 4. 2, okay. What does this family think about this woman getting up, looking around a little bit, going back to bed for 6 to 12 hours? Like, she's not doing anything. She's just sleeping here. Alright, you scary doll girl. Where are you? Hey, this is new. I don't think I looked at this before.
That's my family tree. Ask me
Ah.
anything about anyone. Go on, ask me.
I'd rather not, but I think we have to. Your favorite war is the 116-year war. Wow. The subtitle. Blaze, I can always count on you to nail any subtitle problems. It's preferable to slamming on her doors at 3 a.m. That's true, Nate. That's true. But imagine, I'm assuming that she's like hired to come here and help or something. If I hired somebody to check stuff out, he like looks around for a little bit and then just goes to bed for 14 hours and then gets up, looks around for half a second, goes to bed for another 3 hours and be like, get the hell out of here.
Tell me about Randolph.
Randolph the Red, so named for his bright red hair, was considered a hero at the Battle of Poitiers. For his heroism, King Edward III awarded him with the lands in the region called Penvellyn. That's how we got our name.
Oh, she's not getting paid. She's just pro bono. That's nice. Oh, so Rainbow, you said that they closed the campus to students and now they're just closing down all the buildings. Now your boss has to process all the applications herself because they won't let us do that from home. That sucks. But I think I'll enjoy working from home. Hopefully you can do everything you need to. So was this the part you were saying is kind of useless, Nate?
Who was Anor?
Should I just
He
fly
was
through
Odo's
this?
brother.
Tell me about Simon.
He lived from 1358 to 1412. No, 1411. We don't know very much about him.
Odo. That's an odd name.
Yeah, he isn't very exciting, really. Like farming and cows. His son Milo
Oh,
is
how
much more interesting.
boring. How boring.
Who was Agatha?
She was a nun. I think she lived in Ireland.
Who was Marjorie?
She died when she was a little girl. It was really sad.
Yeah, if this thing goes on for half a year or longer, man, school's just going to be completely different. They're going to adapt very quickly, though.
What did Guido do?
He made pizza. No, I'm joking, of course. I don't know anything about him except that he died in
Whoa!
1433 because he outlived all of his siblings.
Was that... was that what I think it was? What does a Guido do? He makes pizza. Okay, game.
What do you know
Okay.
about Cecilia?
She married the Lord of Limerick and did a lot of needlework. She had a ton of kids too, like 20. Can you imagine?
Let's see, a friend of yours works in financial aid, Phantasma. Oh no. And it's crazy right there. I bet their phones are ringing off the hook. Everybody just freaking about what to do. And you're in the fine arts field. I heard that RISD, what is that? Is giving their final year students their MFA without a thesis work because the art studios are studio based. You can't really do that from home that well, can you? Let's see. 20, right? I just put all my classes online in a rush, but I suspect fall will all be online. I bet so too. Yeah, the rest of this year is probably hosed, to be honest.
What about Jacobus?
He died when he was like 9.
Am I the only one that appreciated the Guido joke? Sorry.
And Hugo?
He had a lot of kids, and his dates were 1401 to 1466.
He had a lot of kids. That's what he's known for. Making babies.
Who was Josephus?
Yeah, they used a lot of Latin names back then and weird spellings. He became like a priest or parson or something.
Who was Robertus?
He was a knight but died in some kind of jousting tournament. He was twins with Josephus.
Yeah, I've heard about all the SATs being canceled. That's just like unprecedented. But you have to do that in person, right?
Tell me about Albert.
He was very mysterious, and the people of Blackmoor were afraid of him because he knew all these scientific things. No one knows much about him, though.
Reminds me of that science guy from Black Mirror. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It could be good for the education system. I wonder how much will change after this. Maybe things might stay working from home, certain jobs, certain classes, things like that.
Tell me about Lucia.
Isn't that a pretty name? If I have a daughter, I'll name her that.
So maybe I don't have to listen to all these, but I kind of want to anyway. Rainbow, about the internet handling everything, I had heard that they asked Netflix to like throttle down the quality of the stream, so you won't be getting like 4K, full HD. They're gonna drop down the quality just so it doesn't kill the internet.
Who was Adam?
Like he married Eve. Duh, no kidding. I actually don't know anything about him. I think he was the son of Hugo, though, but I forget.
Oh, you are doing your SATs on Kahoot. Is that a like an online site or something? What is that, Girl Tomato?
Who was Anisha?
Anan.
He makes pizzas, Potato. Because of course he does.
Who was Jeanette?
It's Genet. I think he wrote plays, maybe. I don't know, I forget.
Who was Joan? Is that misspelled?
No, that's how they spelled it then. She got married to this duke somewhere in Flanders.
Okay, I think we've done them all. The tomato is joking, I think. Oh, about the... See, I didn't know what Kahoot was. Oh, you create pop quizzes. Okay, I thought maybe that was like some new site that they've been using for school stuff. I had no idea. There's another page. Come on, game. Okay, now I'm just going to do the red ones.
Tell me about Edmund.
He was into cows. He did a lot of breeding of cows and sheep and got some kind of award from the king.
He was into cows.
Who was Charles?
Oh, Charles was a famous judge and wrote very important books on law. But his boy, Garrett, drowned while he was really young.
Oh. Jillian.
Who was Jillian?
Boo.
She married the Duke of Ballingsford, but she stayed at Blackmoor to raise her son Thomas, who inherited the estate when his grandfather Charles died.
Tell me about Thomas.
He was Charles's grandson and wrote a lot of poetry. He also had 3 wives, Catherine, Anne, and Mary, but not like at the same time. They died and he just remarried.
No, really, I kind of thought that he was Mormon and had a whole bunch of wives. Poetry. Let's see, Cahoots is an online games which you play for whichever class you're in. That's kind of, so like educational games. That's kind of cool.
Who's James?
He never married, but one day, when he was very old,
Why are you whispering?
a baby was found at the doorstep to the manor. He took her in and raised her as his own. That was Eleanor.
This Eleanor way down here?
Who's James?
He never married,
Wait.
but one day, when he was very old,
Didn't mean to click the same one
a
again.
baby was found at the doorstep to the manor. He took her in and raised her as his own. That was Eleanor.
Okay, let's find out about this found on the doorstep Eleanor. Shh, John, keep it down. It's weird that she had to whisper that all of a sudden.
What can you tell me about Eleanor?
Just that she was burned as a witch, but it wasn't true, and her father, James, died when he
Oh, I
saw
don't.
her die. And then the family fled to France. I don't want to talk about this.
Burned as a witch. So is this the lady in black, maybe?
Who was Edward?
He lived in France with his father, Le Comte de Roquefort. He was very interested in languages and translated books from Greek and Latin.
So they died the same year. James, I mean, he lived to be 90, but he died the same year that Eleanor was burned at the stake. Hey, Dingo, how's it going? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, everyone type in lowercase. Mostly Blaze, although Potato too now. A witch! Burn her! Oh my goodness. How about Corbin?
Tell me about Corbin.
I don't know. He doesn't have a coat of arms in the Great Hall because he didn't live here. Wasn't even a British subject. That's all I know.
There you go, Potato.
And Philippe?
He made a fortune in the New World and bought back most of the lands that were confiscated by Cromwell.
Penelope?
Who's Penelope?
I don't know much about her except that she was very loved by practically everyone in England, and there were 1 million poems written about her. If I have a boyfriend, I'd never let him write a poem about me.
I love it, Blaze. If anything's going to trigger you, it's going to be language and how people say certain things. I'm 90% sure that's the majority of the reason why you're here. Just so I can screw things up and you can roast me.
Tell me about Martha.
She was completely daft. She'd wear really bizarre outfits, and she was one of the first women to ride on a steam train.
I kind of have to hear it again. Which one was it? Penelope or Philippe? Maybe it was Philippe. I have to hear it again.
And Philippe?
He made a fortune in the New World and bought back most of the lands that were confiscated by Cromwell.
Lans. They don't say it like that? Lans.
Tell me about Brigitte, the one born in 1759.
She never married and was bonkers for astronomy. She adopted her sister's son, Richard, who later got killed at Waterloo.
Aw. Unfortunately, no grilled tomato. This will be a normal stream, so we got about an hour to go or so. I do have work tomorrow. Lands. Vast tracts of land.
Tell me about Richard.
He died in Waterloo fighting against Napoleon.
A lot of people dying in Waterloo.
Tell me about Edward, the one from the 19th century.
He was a big explorer and went all over the world. He wasn't very close with his son, who was also an explorer. They'd only see each other by chance in weird remote places like Samarkand and Walla Walla.
Walla Walla, that's just fun to say. Dingo, so things out here are out of whack and you're sick. Oh no, dude. Let's see, I thought it would have been my father instead of me. So my father decided we were self-quarantined for a couple days to play safe. I'm going crazy. You don't have the virus, do you? What do you have? Hopefully you don't have that, dude. That's terrible. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're resting, getting lots of fluids. Is there another page to this? I feel sorry for anybody that actually clicked through all of these on every page.
Who was William?
He was an explorer, just like his father. He was kind of a whiner, so I heard.
He was kind of a whiner. That's what he was known for.
Who was John, the one who was born in 1873?
He was this huge naturalist and did a lot of exploration in the Amazon. I think there's a plant named after him. Or maybe a monkey, I forget.
I definitely do a lot of exploring on Amazon. That is true. Nate, do you mean me? On my first playthrough? Yeah, I'm kind of calling you out, Nate.
Who is Malachi?
He was a doctor of medicine and did a lot of research on icky skin diseases. Happily, I'm blessed with perfect skin.
You just jinxed it. Here comes your pimples. So Nate, I would have done the same if you hadn't told me that it's just the red ones that are important.
Who is Alan?
He was my grandfather, but I didn't know him because he died when I was little. I guess he was nice.
All right, I think we're good. So you don't know yet. Oh, you did get tested for it, and you won't know until tomorrow. Feel like death, but it's possible. Oh my gosh, Dingo, let us know for sure on Discord. That's scary. Now click on them all, John. It isn't complete. I am definitely not a completionist. Have you guys ever watched that YouTube show, The Completionist? I watch a lot of those videos, and man, some of the games that he plays and tries to do everything in, it's incredible. Really tough, usually very tedious things. Oh, you got tested too, Phantasma? Were you sick as well? I would assume they were just drawing blood, right? Or what do they have to test? It's not a swab or a blood thing. I have seen Funny Games Grilled Tomato a long time ago. That was like, what, early 2000s or something? I think the US version came out. Let's see. Oh, there's only been 2 confirmed cases in your province, Relentless, so I'm not too worried about getting it. Obviously, but I'm being careful just to be safe. And that's the thing, Relentless, is the number of cases that are confirmed is low everywhere because the testing is low. And that's the scariest part, is like, just from my understanding, and I haven't done a ton of research, but because this is such a new thing, nobody has immunities. It's not like the normal flu that we get every year that it changes, but like most people have some resistance to it because it's something that our bodies have seen over and over and over. This is something brand new. If you get near it, you're just going to get it. And a lot of people have it and don't know about it. Oh, that sucks, Dingo. I hope you feel better soon, dude. That's scary stuff. Okay, let me see what else I might have missed in here. The game told me I hadn't looked at everything. 271 confirmed cases. I don't even want to know how many California has. California has a bunch. The last I looked in my county, there was, I don't know, 13, 11, something like that, in my smaller area. Warning. We have to have a cool voice for this. Just a second.
Warning, you are in the best stream on Twitch.
What's up, Sora? How's it going? It's good to see you. We are trying to find everything in this little girl's room that we need to, and I'm not sure if I've done that yet. One of these little check marks will tell me if I've done that or not. Take a really, really good look through the stuff in Jane's room.
I haven't done that yet.
Nope, we're not done yet. Okay, that's the only way I know.
That was written by Charles Penvellyn way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
Phantasma, you took the test 20 days ago? And you haven't gotten it back yet? Or you mean you've been sick for 20 days? Or 20 days ago? Yeah, exactly, Phantasma, because it's not even from our species, so we're definitely have no immunities to this. Gosh, Rainbow, 10 days, there were 3 cases in your state, now there's 300. Wait, Rainbow, what state are you in again? It was, I think, West Virginia had 0 cases. They also might have had 0 testing, I don't know. But they've gotten there first, and they're starting to get hit now, too. Was there anything that I had to click on in here that I missed, maybe? Something important? Doesn't look like it. Oh, you were exposed 20 days ago. Okay, that makes sense. No symptoms. And you know, this is... It's nothing, guys. But I've had this weird thing. It's not even the back of my throat. It feels like it's in the back of my tongue. Have you ever gotten where, like, you just kind of get, like, a spot on your tongue? Like, it almost feels like you bit it, you know? but you didn't. It's just like a sore spot, and you got it for a while, and it goes away in a few days. I have something like that. Very, very, very back of my tongue, it feels like. I don't think it's actually part of my throat. So far, that's all I have. Not sickness, it's just something annoying. Maybe kind of like that, Nate, yeah. But like way back in my tongue, which is weird. All right, what else am I missing? Oh, here's a book here.
Nigel gave that to me
There we
when I
go.
was in the library once. I think he was hoping it would scare me, but it didn't. I'm too smart to believe in that sort of stuff.
To be honest, this looks like a pretty cool book. I don't know if I'm going to read this whole thing, but let's see what we find. So, werewolves. We got the symptoms of being a werewolf. Some pretty awesome cartoons. Best werewolf movie you've ever seen. Go. I know my personal favorite. I'm glad I am not trying to read this whole thing. But that was literally like the entire history of werewolves. But there was information down here. Can we call this person? I think it'd be cool to call her. Maybe now that we've looked at that, we have a new phone number. Yeah, everyone should get tested if they have to, but be prepared to sneeze for like an hour after. So a nasal test. That's so weird, Phantasma. There you go, Nate. What We Do in the Shadows. It's a vampire movie, but it has werewolves. My favorite... Oh, the Underworld movies. Those were fun. More like just like fun action movies, but they were cool. My favorite is An American Werewolf in London. That's my favorite werewolf movie. 10th Kingdom. I've never heard of that. Not technically a werewolf movie, but he was the main character. Oh, there you go. So how is it not a werewolf movie, but the main character is a werewolf? Also, hint, your nasal cavity goes back farther than you think. That's got to be uncomfortable. Okay, I'm going to check to see now if she's happy with us finding everything in this room.
Can't check that off till it's done.
Okay. What else are we missing? We already looked at that. That's that family history.
Hi, Nancy.
Maybe we just need to talk to her. Have you ever seen these before? These what? What are you talking about?
Have you ever seen these before?
No, what are they?
Oh.
I was hoping you could tell me. I found them in the hallway.
I've never seen those before in my life.
What? It looked like I was going to be able to click something there.
I should get going.
Au revoir.
That was weird. Yes, it is a classic, Relentless. They made a sort of a remake called An American Werewolf in Paris. It's kind of a fun movie, but it wasn't as good, nearly as good as London. There goes Georgie again. Let's see. Oh, it was a movie where fairy tales were real and the 10th Kingdom was our world. Oh, what does that sound like, Rainbow? I was going to say, it reminds me of the show Andy watches. I wouldn't say it's like a fairy tale world, but have you ever seen that HBO show True Blood? At first I thought it was just vampires, but as the show went on, probably as they ran out of ideas, they kept adding things, and one of the things they added was like fairies, and there's just like all kinds of stuff in that show. Definitely wasn't like a fairy tale world. It just had like a lot of mystical things, I guess. Shapeshifters. Oh, more of a mini-series. Okay. Once Upon a Time. That's another one. That's all like actual like fairy tales, isn't it? But done in like a modern time kind of thing. I'm not sure what else this game wants me to look at in here. What am I missing? If you were Nancy Drew, what else do we need to look at? We already looked at this book. Lieber. Fables, that's the, did we turn gifting back on? I don't think so, Blaze. Still only duels. Is there something here I need to work on? We already made like a gross concoction. So I don't think we need to do anything else here. So maybe go talk to Linda for now? Okay. I'm trying so hard to check everything off the list. Now I know what I'm watching this weekend. Nice. I mean, honestly, this is a great time to have a long movie or television series or something to watch. Where was Linda? I forget which room she's in. Is this Linda, the shut-in?
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
So when are you gonna? So my question, Blaze, is why do we want to turn it back on? Let's see. Oh, the psychological aspect of American Werewolf in London is really interesting. I should rewatch it sometime. I mean, it's almost a comedy, Relentless. It's actually, I think was it done by the same guy that did Ghostbusters or something? But, yeah, it's just a really fun, bizarre horror movie that definitely makes you think, you know? I don't think I ever said I was gonna turn gifting back on, Blaze. Did I really? Did I? We might have to find a clip. I don't remember that. Let's see. Oh, you found a Google Chrome extension that allows you and a group of friends to watch Netflix together. That is awesome, Phantasma. A good way to, like, stay social, you know? Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Not gifting. That was the game request thing. I had turned that off, which actually I meant to turn on before this stream. I didn't. If I said point gifting, then I'm a liar and I take it back. I meant to say the game request. I had turned that off because we had 2 games in the back burner. So yeah, if I said that, I just got confused in my old age. It's called Netflix Party. Nice. That's a cool idea. I like that. Oh, now I want to ask her, did you receive a note or something that upset you? She told us about that earlier.
Did you receive a note or something that's upset you?
I did receive something. But it's none of your concern.
Whoa.
You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda?
Someone's salty.
I made a promise to your mother and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go in the bed and just nap for 47 hours straight. Yes, we have to be very fluid in how we handle the rules and everything, because nobody's perfect. Anything that I set up is going to have to be changed from time to time. More than meets the eye. That's a Transformers reference. I love it. Okay, so she's still not going to talk to us,
Hi,
huh?
Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that maybe you can help me.
I was literally just talking to you like 20 seconds ago. What? What did the lady in black leave on your nightstand?
What did the lady in black leave for you on your nightstand?
All I know is I've awakened something in this house. Something that refuses to rest.
What did you do?
What did you do?
One day after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it.
Ooh.
and pretty soon I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse. That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
That's pretty creepy. I like it. What if Nate is talking about someone called Say? You know, they have Monopoly on Steam, but I've heard really bad things about that game, which is a bummer. It'd be nice to have a really high-quality digital Monopoly game, especially right now when you have a ton of time to burn. Say, the man, the legend. Ooh, can I make a prediction as someone who's never played this game? Absolutely, Phantasma. Honestly, that's a big part of why I also like to play puzzle games, is like, if you don't know the answers, feel free to like throw out ideas. If I'm stuck on a puzzle or something like that, that's totally fine. I think there's a fine line between spoilers, backseat gaming and whatnot, but I also want us to kind of experience these things together. So if you're going in blind like me, totally fine. Ooh, I will neither confirm nor deny, but I want you to hear it. Okay. Continue to be boring, Blaze. How many times have I died already? Where's the secret passage?
Where is the secret passageway?
I can't tell you that. I've already caused my own doom. I won't do the same to you.
I can handle it.
Can you tell me what this curse said?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't. And now what's done is done.
So I remember somebody said they showed her face and she looked fine. A little pale, but fine. So how do you call game requests point gifting multiple times? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how I screw up the things I do half the time, as often as I do it. See, oh yeah, Rainbow. I probably had the same Monopoly game. I had a really old one on CD-ROM for PC. It was great. The animations took a long time, but I still screwed up. You can't escape your words, John. I can and I will. Rules subject to change. So how well do you get along with Jane?
How well do you get along with Jane?
I've been giving it the old college try, believe me. But she can just be so strange sometimes.
You notice sometimes the audio has like a little beep right before it's done cut. It's kind of weird. Ah, maybe she's just trying so hard to get you to like her.
Maybe she's just trying too hard to get you to like her.
That could be part of it, but she'll just do the oddest things. Like one night just after Hugh left, she came into my room and insisted I read a book to her.
Oh, that sounds like a family member. That's true, funny thing. Sleepy John. I got very little recollection of those nights. That doesn't sound very odd.
That doesn't sound very odd to me.
The book was on monsters, vampires and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that? She fits right into this house, that's for sure.
Well, we just found that book and we found out that somebody just gave it to her, you know? It's no big deal.
I'll see you soon.
I hope so.
What does that mean?
How are you doing? Linda? I'll be going now.
And she's dead again. Wait, relentless. You did? You did what? I missed something. Probably something I said. Okay, so we probably have a couple things checked off right now. If we go back here, we had a mission to talk to Linda. Here we go. Ask if she knows anything about the Lady in Black.
I'm finished with that.
Done.
I haven't done that yet.
Oh, we haven't used that key. I thought I was talking about the lens thing that we used. Did we finish looking through her room?
I haven't done that yet.
Nope. So we still have to find a green dragon, face it, and look to the left and pull below the vase with the tree. 100,000 tickets. That's crazy, Blaze. That's going to make me think about when I come up with a cool, expensive thing to do, I have to think about who's got the most and how much could they use it. We did this one.
That's done.
And we asked her about... Oh, we have to ask Jane about the passageway. Okay, let's go back and do that. Let's see, she was like, what kind of little girl reads about... Oh, okay, that's what you were responding to. That makes sense. Heck yeah. I've always loved monster stuff. Somebody's calling me, but I think it's spam, so I'm not going to pick up. Usually I don't even notice on stream, but I just happened to see my phone light up. I need to
Hi, Nancy.
ask you a question.
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
The dragon?
Do you think you could show me where the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
Okay, hearing her say that, it reminds me of the movie The Shining, when the two twins are in the hallway, and they're just like, stay with us. You know? That's what it sounded like right now. Let's see. There we go. I'll play a game with you after you've shown me the passageway. How about that?
I'll play a game with you after you show me the passageway.
No, we'll play a game, and if you win, I'll tell you where it is. I got this at this really neat museum in the States. It's supposed to be an original Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, like, kill people or take their hearts out or anything. It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to play, like most games, if you explain it to me, I'll have like a vague idea, but you really need to play it to really learn it. Ah, the Grady twins, exactly. Ooh, grab a snack and then sleep. Oh, good night, Rainbow. Thank you so much for the lurk. This child is insufferable and creepy. Very creepy. We are playing a board game again. All right, so we need to... Which side am I? Guess I'll just roll first. We don't want to pass right now. Not bad. So the ones with the dots, that counts as moving. I'll roll again.
You can go.
You can go.
Oh, we're tied up.
Your turn.
Pass.
Oh my gosh, she did really good on that one.
Your turn.
Sorry.
So we're supposed to try to land on them, is that right?
I pass.
Okay, I have an idea. Now I think I know how it works.
Pass.
Ooh, so I need to get 0 right now to land on her. Nope. Nope.
I pass.
Another warrior bites the dust.
Dang it. She's cheating.
Your turn.
No.
Another warrior bites the dust.
Can I just start this over? I'm getting killed.
Your turn.
Pass.
Okay, we can do this right now. Oof. I'm gonna keep going for it.
You can go.
Oh, so close.
Pass.
She missed me that time. Thank goodness. She always gets the right amount, right?
You can go.
This is going to be a long game, guys. Sorry.
Pass.
Oh, just one. Just one.
Your turn.
No, I was saying I had forgotten to turn that back on. I need to do that, Blaze.
You can go.
I had a little bit of time to do stream stuff before we started, and I spent that time uploading the new emotes. The way she says, pause, annoys the F out of me. I hear you, Kath, and I agree.
You can go.
Also, partially just because she's cheating.
Pass.
Pause.
You can go.
A lot of it's the volume, too.
You can go.
Oh, come on. Just one. Just one.
Your turn.
You can go.
Blaze, I think you need to be like a linguistics major. This game is rigged. Oh, way past. Dang it.
You can go.
I'm going to just keep it going quick because there's really not a whole lot of skill to this.
Your turn.
One. Nope.
Your turn.
Pass.
Why the hell did you pass there?
Your turn.
Pass.
Oh, we have a chance. Come on, two.
Rats.
Got one.
I pass.
Pass.
Oh, crap. Okay, we need two for sure.
Your turn.
Aw. Rots.
Pass.
Your turn.
Pass.
I think I need to go for it.
You
Dang
can go.
it. Oof.
Pass.
We have a chance. Just one. Dang.
You can go.
You know what this game is?
Pass.
It's bull. It says right there. This game is bull.
Your turn.
Pass.
I'm surprised she didn't go for it. Hey, therapy, how's it going? Good to see you. Tell him, John. Actually, second time I've seen you today, therapy. Good to see you again. Oh, no. I went way too far.
You can go.
You can go.
Oh, that was close. So we have to
Your
basically
turn.
win at least 3 times from the beginning of the game. Or if you're in a place where I'm at,
You can go.
I have to win 5 more times, right?
All right.
We got one. Okay.
Your turn.
Just
Pass.
woke up. Nice. Yeah, I guess with the hour change, it's still super early for you, huh? Oh, we just have to capture the ones on top. Okay, that's good. I was thinking I had to get all of them. Well, she's already gotten all of mine. How come the game didn't end? Come on, one.
Oh no.
Okay, now what? I've gotten the ones on top. What happens?
You can go.
Your turn.
Oh, that was close. Okay, we just need one.
Rats. You lucked out that time. Okay.
Well, thank
I
Christ.
found the secret passageway in the East Hall. That's the hall with the coat of arms on the door. But it's not a very exciting secret passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
No, I don't want to play any more games. No one says rats. So the East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in?
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
727.
My great aunt took the key. She probably thought I'd break something in there. But I found another one. Here, you can keep it if you want.
Sweet. I know which door that is. Yoink. So therapy, 7:27. I was already working for an hour at 7:27 today. She is super creepy looking, Grilled Tomato. Absolutely.
I should get going.
Ta-ta.
Relentless, it's 6:20 right now. So now you just didn't go to bed, right, Relentless? Because you were here then. If it's 6:27 right now, 2.5. You were here at 4 a.m.? Is that right? So you just haven't even woke up yet. You're not up early. To me, it's never morning until I wake up. Or until the sun is up, I guess. Life is Strange 2. I really want to play that. Wait, you prefer this voice acting to Life is Strange 2? Phantasma? Really? I mean, I played Life is Strange 1, and I thought the voice acting was great. Yeah, I usually wake up, well, I used to wake up at about 5:20 or so to get to work at 6:30. But now that I'm working at home, I wake up at about 6:15, 6:20, roll out of bed, put on some PJs, get some food, and start working. Okay, so let's try this new green key that we got. There we go. I see a dragon. You guys remember that clue that we found? I played Red Dead until like 3 a.m. yesterday. Yeah, I saw you had some pictures posted or like little videos you took. That was really cool. Let's see. Life is Strange 2 has marginally better VAs, but you didn't love them though. That's a bummer. Those kind of games, I think, kind of live and die by the acting, you know? That's like the most important part of the game is the acting. You're definitely not playing those games for the riveting gameplay, necessarily. You like Life is Strange 1 is better. I do want to play 2. I wanted to convince Andy sometime to play it with me. Okay, so it talked about pulling something from under a vase, is that right? Once you see the dragon. Let's take a look at the note again. Here's in a checklist. Left, sorry. There we go. We have to pull this thing. I remember it said something under a vase you have to pull. I love the animation. Oh, when are we getting ticket perks? I know. I'm still thinking of exactly what we want to do. We have a lot of good suggestions in the Discord. Things like we had some funny ones. I don't know if they were all Discord suggestions, but things like muting me or something like that. Not muting each other, but maybe muting me for a little while. What else did you guys come up with? I know we had a list of some things there. Oh, you liked Life is Strange 2 is better. Maybe the story just resonated with you, Grilled Tomato? Or the characters? Oh, playing one-handed. That was one of them, yeah. Whoa, it's a slide. Are you kidding me? Oh. Crap, this isn't any place new. I mean, that's freaking awesome. But I was hoping we would find something new. Oh, voice and accents. That's true. I was actually going to... It's been a long time since we've done it. I wanted to wait until I got the upgraded computer, but I might try to do it before that, where you guys can request... I'm not sure if I'm going to do it with tickets or tokens. I might do tokens for this, because this is kind of more of a significant stream altering thing, but allow you guys to request basically a avatar for maybe 20 minutes or something like that, where you remember when we had like the dog character that I would do the voice for and everything? We could do different characters like a monster like Dracula or something, and I'll try to do like a terrible Dracula accent while I stream for 20-30 minutes, and it'll be the avatar, the CG character, instead of me here. Oh, there's something important with the slide. I saw there was like a what looked like a target, you know? Like a dartboard almost, you know? Was that what I was supposed to be looking at? Or was I supposed to grab something on there? See, probably a mix of the character, story, and settings, Grilled Tomato, but in Life is Strange 2, you get to explore more. And that's true. The first one was definitely kind of linear. You need something to hit the target. Okay, so we're just missing an item. We don't really have anything that you would use to hit a target.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain. Who's the pretty bird in the middle?
I like the bird. Is there really nothing else to do in here? Maybe that was it. Pardon me if I doze back off. Therapy. Time for coffee. But no, you've been up since what? Is it 2:30 in the morning you were playing? Yeah, you probably need more rest. Ooh, throw an egg at it. Unfortunately, I think that is a, just an Easter egg. Oh, there we go. I didn't notice that. Yeah, on the feet, it changes to like a little rotating
The
thing.
hands move.
Alright, so there's probably going to be a picture that I need to look at that has this. So what is my phone complaining about? It's lighting up for some reason. I think that usually means you need to search for something. The bird and Nancy have the same voice actress. That's kind of cool. Wait, you even have a problem with pronouncing egg? Is that right, Blaze? Even John does it. What do you call it? An egg? I'll have an egg, please. I think we've looked at these first three. We haven't looked at a healthy diet for parrots. So they need deep-colored vegetables, high-quality proteins such as salami, additional fruits and vegetables, whole grains, nuts and seeds. Okay, I guess the percentages might matter. What else was there? And Roman numerals. Is this teaching me what Roman numerals are? It totally is. Well, it's a good thing, because honestly, I don't know any of these last few. 50, 100, 500, 1000? Nope. And that's kind of cool. It tells you all the rules. I sort of know the rules, except when it gets really huge. Okay, so let's try to find maybe... I think there was a picture of a dragon
And the winner is Lulu.
in
You're
the
gonna
little
need a bigger bowl.
demonic girls room, possibly? Maybe those arms match up with it. I remember there's a lot of pictures in here, right? There's this dragon right here. He's got 6 arms. And it looks like some of his arms are in certain directions. That could be it. So you're back to taking a break from coffee therapy. You did that a few months ago, or last year, didn't you? So you've done it for 4 weeks. That's impressive. And now this is like the back side. So what if it's actually supposed to be like that? And then there's these symbols. I don't know what that's all about yet. Oh, it's Lent time. And I use this time to take a break from some things that I'm addicted to. That's a good idea. That's cool. Yeah, I don't see anything else with dragons, so my instinct is going to be to use this guy right here. Got a bunch of arms. I'm totally going to cheat and take another picture. This egg discussion is giving me a headache. I think you mean Eeg. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's try out those hand positions. I should probably include Red Dead 2 on that list. Do you know how many hours you have in that game, Therapy?
You're gonna need a bigger bowl. Felicity!
Okay, so now if I check my picture again... No one said eek but you, John. Marmite. Okay, so these two are up. This one's to the right. That one's up. This one's to the side. And that one's upside down. I think that's correct. Actually, the way his hands are, that would actually be like that. Nope, that's not it. It's not from that image, okay. It's a different image of a six-handed dragon. Dang it. Clues are nearby. Ah, okay. Wait, was there a picture that I missed on the slide with the dragon? Not on the slide. Okay, good. Are we adding egg to the list of bad? Honestly, if we had a list of like Blaze trigger words, it would be. I don't know. I don't even think I could put it on Discord. Remember how I told you there was a character limit? Like I was trying to make a list of all the games that we've played on stream, and I had to break it out with some other stuff because I couldn't put that many characters in one post. We might have that problem. Oh, it's kind of obtuse, like the box puzzle in Nancy's room. Let's see, I have no idea how many hours I played, but I feel like it's too much. I get a good company there, and it's not easy to stop playing when you're in a good company. You mean good company like when you're playing online? That's funny, Relentless. I like that. Okay, nearby, but not in here. Right, Nate? I'm not seeing anything. Not in the room, okay. Was there something on the door? Nah, no dragon on the door.
The time has come for closing books.
It's almost like that game you would play when you're a kid, when you're trying to like hide something from somebody. You say, oh, you're getting warmer. You're getting warmer.
I need something else for this.
Still don't know what she needs for that. Kind of forgot about that. I was gonna say, it looks like there's like a dragon on this mural, but maybe that's something else. Yes, I put that on there. They approved those really quick, Therapy. I was happy. Okay, now we're cold. So we were warmer right around here. Something with
Polly
the parrot?
is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
Oh, Polly. I know, it's so cool to have them in stream, isn't it? I'm gonna abuse this.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Guess she's not in her room.
Phew. Oh, did we have that emote when we did Ace Attorney, Blaze?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Or do you mean me having a hard time finding things? Colder. So I think we were warmer right
Pay
here,
no
huh?
attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Oh, the parrot. Okay, there's so many things I could think of that remind me of the game. Ah, dang it.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
And never forget DL6.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
I'm thinking it's downstairs. I don't feel like there's anything in here.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
You're right there, John. Oh, man. How well hidden is this clue? Is it in the wallpaper? Let me look at the wallpaper. No. Is it part of the doorway frame? I don't see anything. It's directly... My God. Let's analyze this, guys. Oh. Oh, there's 6 hands. There's these 6 symbols. They're all kind of sort of pointing a direction, I guess you could say. In this game. All right. I just committed that to memory. You might say I have a photographic memory. The first one was a dude on a horse with a spear. It was going in this direction. The next one below that was like a meteor. It was going down. Then lightning was also going mostly down, kind of at an angle. The top right was a spear pointed up. Middle right was a horse going to the left. And the bottom right was a dude with a cross pointed that way. Was that really necessary, Mr. Dragon? To burp right in my face? Jesse, by the way, who's currently passed out right next to my feet, if you guys want to see. I mean, if you want to see. Of course you want to see. There she is. Jessie. Talking to you, Pumpkin. Hi, little girl. I'm trying to sleep. But yeah, I brought up Jessie because she loves to burp right in your face. Whenever you give her a milk bone or she has a bunch of food, she comes up, she stands on your shoulders, puts her paws right here, gets right in your face and just bleh. Dog, what are you doing? I think she's trying to say thank you. Let's see. Oh, they put each of these in a different emote group, and it's not a little more difficult to scroll down to other emotes. Oh, it's now a little more difficult? Is that what you mean, Therapy? So there's like a different grouping of emotes, I guess, just to make it more painful. She's a little puppy loaf. There she is. And that's probably what's fun, is either sometimes I probably surprise you at how quick I solve some puzzles. Other times I surprise you at how dense I am being, and I can't figure out the most obvious puzzle right in my face. Can you not see how they're grouped, John? I haven't even looked at them yet, to be honest. I haven't even tried using one yet. Let me save it real quick, because it's been a while since we saved, and I'll take a look. I do love this menu music, by the way. Your game has been saved. Okay, let me see. If I try to bring up my list of emotes. For me, they're all right next to each other on my screen. However, I'm looking at it not in the Twitch web browser app, but I'm using OBS, and their chat app. It's actually separated by streamer, I guess, but all of mine are all in one group, which is kind of nice. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes. Okay, this should pop up in just a sec. There we go.
If I want to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight.
Ew, we don't have any of those right now. I don't know what this is, but it's not a flashlight. What about these goggles? Do they light up and also...
If I want to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight.
I mean, they light up. Can you use these goggles? Probably not. Let's go talk to our favorite friend again. You mean Linda?
I still need something to help me see in there.
I know. There was something in this corner, though. How do I turn around and see that? Was this the only thing that I saw?
If I want to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight.
Never mind.
The time has come for closing.
Bird freaked me out for a second. This friend. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do that therapy. You would think they would always put the channels emotes all at the very top so you have easy access.
So, did you find what you were looking for in that secret passageway?
Let's just say you live in a very interesting house.
I don't want to hear. It's so scary to think people can be looking about behind these walls. But you shouldn't tell anyone about them either. If you do, they'll probably close them off and say they're too dangerous.
I mentioned this last game, but there was multiple things in the previous stream about this game that reminded me of Phantasmagoria. Another one here. People sneaking around the walls, also in Phantasmagoria. Do you have a flashlight?
Do you have a flashlight?
A flashlight? Oh, Nancy, flashlight is an American term. In the UK, we call it a torch.
I knew that.
I don't have one, but I do have a whole bunch of glow sticks. If you want one, you have to play a game with me. That's the rule. This is a game I bought in Arizona. You have to make as many matches as possible. On your mark, get set,
God.
go!
I'm just playing. No, I have time. I was going to say, yeah, in England, you call what we call a flashlight a torch. And in England, you call what we call a torch a fire sticky. Okay, let's go hard. Why not? What am I doing? Line up 3 glyphs in a row. Beat the high score. She said I'm not clicking things real fast, aren't I? Oh, I have to... Okay, I can move these one at a time. Is that right? There we go. Oh, some of these there's only 2. I don't even know what to do with those. How many turns do I get? My problem is I'm just not going fast enough, huh? Crap, where's the next one of those? I'm missing something. Here we go. Let's move these. Ah, 4 at a time. Nice. There's another one. Oh, you can move the cows. Oh, you can move them diagonally too. That's kind of cool. How'd I do? I beat 0. Oh, you can reset it. Oh, high score is 5,000. I was nowhere near that. Let's back out of here.
You've got to do better.
I'm gonna go with easy. Jeez. Oh, you can move them wherever on the board, not just one square. Okay, let me try that again. Ooh, I'm scrolling through Amazon. Does anyone want anything? We'll take some toilet paper. No, we're actually okay on toilet paper. Yeah, get me a mic. Poor Blaze needs a mic. Let me try again.
Let me try again.
Okay, now that I know the rules a little bit better.
Get set, go!
Let's go hard. Okay, let's just move these anywhere I want, huh? That's pretty cool. No, I just don't see any. Oh, here's some. trying to do it in a way where I can get more than a few at a time. That actually helps tremendously if I can see the patterns. Let's see. There has to be at least one, right? Here's one. So I'm probably doing better than last time, but still not great. Do I get more points for doing like 5 or 4? How am I doing? I'm only like halfway there. Does it give me more time every time I get one? Or is that my imagination? Oh, look at all these. Crap. Here's 3. Got a bunch of these, actually. There we go. Yeah, it feels like the time goes up whenever I get one, just slightly. I feel like I should have lost already. Birds. Do we have that one? No. Ah, this guy. I'm so close, guys. Through one. No, I can't find another one. The flipper thing, dang it. You do get more time. That was pretty close. Alright, let me catch up on chat. I'm not ready yet, game.
No glow stick for you.
Glow stick? Let's see, the Russian ruble suffered a significant downfall these past 2 weeks. Oh no, now it's not easy for me to order anything abroad. I don't even think about that, because I guess I don't really import a whole lot. Technically, everything comes from China, but it's not really considered an import, you know? So stressful watching you do time puzzles, I'm sorry. Okay, since I want to continue this game, I'll do that on easy. But man, I got close. And I know you guys don't want to see that again and again on hard.
Let me try again.
On your mark, get set,
This is going to be super easy on easy, isn't it? I mean, it looks the same to me. What does easy do? Just give you a little bit more time, maybe? Oh, it's a different point requirement. I only need 2,500 now. Okay. Otherwise, the puzzle to me kind of looks the same. Now let's make a 4. Oh, we can do 5 here. Is it possible for me to do 5 all at once? I don't think so. The way this game works, I think I can only do 4. Definitely a lot of these fish things. Let's see. Got some of those. Oh, 4 of these too. There we go. Oh, it's definitely possible. I just didn't want to redo it over and over and over if I keep screwing up.
If this one goes out, I'll let you play for another one.
My tired brain can't handle this. They all look the same. There was times, especially on hard mode, where I was staring at all of them like, there is only 2 of everything. There's no 3s. There was, my brain just wasn't registering it. Oh, getting a 5. Would that be possible? If you do 2 space and then final one. Oh, that would work. That's true, Nate. I didn't think about that. Yeah, do 2 2s, and then when you fill in the middle, you get 5. Yeah. That would be the highest, because any more connecting, they're automatically going to count.
I should get going.
Come back soon.
All right, so that will probably be a good stopping point. Let's see what's down there with the glow stick. Maybe John will get good at the little girl's games in part 3. Probably not. Her games are
Who's a pretty bird in
way
the
more
mirror?
tricky than you would expect.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is...
Or they're random luck. You never know. Hey, what's up, Dingo? Welcome back. We can only hope. Wait, doesn't this already open? What do I have to do here? Oh, they all reset. How dare you, game? How dare you? Okay. Let me look at my notes. Pergamentum exit. Wrong note. And to the right. And then he burps in my face again. I can just refer back to my photographic memory. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's weird to see like smooth moving graphics in this game all of a sudden. It's kind of jarring, isn't it? Is this going to be some Five Nights at Freddy shit coming up? This is a bad idea. Just that right there. Nope. Nope. Still nope. There's gonna be an animatronic that yells at you. I mean, I'm not convinced, Nate, that that little girl is not an animatronic. Changed my mind. Okay, we're still going down. Peekaboo. How many dark corridors do we need to go down? Oh, the floor's changed. Okay. It's not an endless loop. We're not playing that VR game. That's creepy.
That doesn't look like a curse.
Yeah, it does. Locked. Oh, thank you, Blaze. Yeah, I did forget to add that to the completed games. Hey, Donna. How's it going? Welcome. Touch the picture. I tried.
Barber.
Oh.
And a picture of a parrot. I wonder if Lulu has something to do with this.
Barber and the parrot. Can I change these? What do I have to do? Wait, were there more giveaways that I missed? I thought I had gotten that. Maybe I did miss that. I unfortunately, therapy do not have Friday off. I am working from home, but I do have to work tomorrow. Okay, this is probably a good stopping point. I'll leave it here in the dark, so when I start streaming the next time, we'll be very confused and be like, what the hell are we doing in this game? Oh, there was one I never added. Okay. Luckily, I can look at the Stream Elements website, and that gives me the full history of all the giveaways and winners. I just have to be sure I keep doing everything through that, otherwise I'll completely lose that history. I'm late. Nancy Drew jump scared. Luckily, we haven't had a jump scare yet, Donna. I actually completely expected there to be one, but there wasn't. Let's see, are you logging the tokens as well? You mean the backup tokens? Yeah, I've done 2 backups so far since they had that problem. I try to do it every Sunday. I've gotten pretty quick at do it. I do like 200, like the top 200. I don't think I need anything more than that. 200 is probably too much, but I've been doing the top 200. I can copy basically 50 at a time. This stream is becoming work. I still have fun doing it. I mean, I actually do like some of the, what would you call it? Administrative stuff, I guess. All right, let's, I'll just go ahead and save over this. Nothing crazy's happened. Name your game. Oh, this is weird. I almost clicked load. It's all just in the same menu. There we go.